welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Brentivia, and I am going to share with you all some recent products that I purchased. I know that on my last video or previous videos, I always share with you all the recent items that I have purchased and may be awaiting. So I have received some of those items, and as always, I just want to share those items with you. So I did purchase the Camo Powder Foundation and the Camo CC Cream from e.l.f. I purchased the shade Tan 425 Neutral in both. And I did swatch them on my skin. And I like the way that it looks. Let's see if it's going to focus. It looks lighter on camera than it actually is. And this is the CC Cream. Same shade. You can't even tell where it is on my hand. Oh, there it is. So it is matches well with my skin tone, and then of course, you know, as it oxidizes and dries down into my skin, it will be more of my skin tone, I guess I will say. But I think I did pretty good. It's a good match in my opinion. I am wearing today the black Opal True Color Foundation. I purchased the shade 460 Beautiful Bronze, and I purchased it from Walmart. And I did also purchase the Flawless Concealer in the shade 300 Honey. And I was taken by surprise when I opened it because it actually looks like lipstick. I would say the coverage on it is decent. It's not full coverage in my opinion, and it's not as light as I like my under eye. So I am wearing the concealer today, but I did add some lighter concealer as well because I like my under eye a little bit lighter than this. But overall, I am pleased with the black Opal products. I don't feel as if I'm wearing a lot of makeup. I feel fine. Like I don't even feel like I have anything on my skin, and that's a plus for me because of course you don't want to feel heavily weighed down, and you want to feel like your skin can breathe so that you'll have less chances of actually breaking out. I did use the new e.l.f. primer, and I did use my my Dove moisturizer that I purchased from Dollar Tree today. I did fill in my eyebrows with burgundy. I used to do this all the time because my hair was burgundy also, but I just think it gives a different look and a pop of color, and it's fun to play around with color. So I just tried that again today. I purchased the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, a trial size, and it dries down matte to me. I did go back in and spray my face with another spray because I didn't want to have a matte look today. Sometimes I'll go for the dewy look, and sometimes I'll go for a matte look, and I prefer it today to look a little not overly sprayed, but just I need a little bit of dewiness. So I sprayed this first, and then I waited about an hour because I actually went to run errands, and then when I came back after I saw that it had dried down a little bit, I then sprayed some of my e.l.f. setting spray on top of it. I purchased, what else did I get? Oh, there was I think this is Black Radiance. This is their HD Corrector. This is in the shade Orange, and I purchased this actually to put underneath my eyes because about 2 weeks ago I noticed that I was getting those little fine lines underneath my eyes. But if you can see today, I don't have any. Even with the concealer on, you can't really see any creasing or anything under there because I've been using a new product. Hold on one second. So this is the Revitalight Eyelid and Circle Corrector. The company is Dermalect. This is how the box looks. I received this in a BoxyCharm. So what I do is I take this corrector, and it has a good little applicator where you can actually just squeeze the product out and rub this underneath your eyes. But this is what I have been using, and it's working well. I can't remember what it retail priced for. I think it was like 40, maybe 40 something dollars. I'll put it in the comments if I can find it. So but it does work. So if you're having that same issue and you're thinking about getting anything, this has been a good product for me. And I have sensitive skin, so if I try something and it works for me, I'll definitely let you all know, so that if you have sensitive or similar skin, you can try this out as well. Juvia's Place had a sale, so I did get 2 of their stick foundations. I bought the shades Jackmail and Addis Ababa. Let's see if I can swatch. Well, I can swatch them on my right hand because I have product already on my left hand. So the first one that I'm going to swatch is the Jackmail. And that's how it looks. And so a rule of thumb with purchasing foundations, you want to go a shade, if you like it, I guess you want to go a shade up and a shade lighter and a shade darker, because most people have a winter color foundation and they also have a summer color foundation because your skin tone changes. Okay, I can't get this one open. Okay, so this is the Addis Ababa. So as you can see, there's one that's lighter and then one that's darker. And a lot of times if you blend the two together, they'll be exactly your shade. So I'll get a brush and do that too. And this is the little brush that I use for my foundation. It has a little pointed or angled look to it. And I just, when I put my foundation on, I just press it over my foundation to mesh it into my skin. I really don't swipe. I just press. And then the more the foundation dries down, to me, the better it looks. And that's how it looks on my hand. You can't even really tell where it is. So it blends good into my skin. And those were only $5. What else did I get? Oh, I purchased a Real Techniques 034 primer brush. So I'm going to start using this instead of applying primer to my hands, which is more sanitary to use the brush anyway. It was $2.99 at TJ Maxx, and I do have about maybe 4 or 5 brushes from this Soft Glam collection from them anyway, so I'll just add this to it. And then I purchased a Real Techniques sponge. And I do have other sponges that I use. I purchased like a variety pack from Amazon that came with like 20 sponges in it. But it's something about these Real Technique brushes, sponges. I don't really use sponges a lot, but I do sometimes use a damp sponge to help to set the concealer under my eyes. I use a brush and then sometimes I'll go back in with the sponge. And when I do, this is the sponge that I use. I got to find out how I can wash them more delicately, because I keep breaking them. It's not that I'm using them too much, because I really don't use them. It's me when I'm in there trying to clean them. So I got to figure out something with that so that I don't have to keep buying them as often as I've had to buy them. I did receive 3 palettes as a gift this week. So I have the Cara Beauty Beach Days. And it's a real colorful palette. And I would probably wear these in the summertime. And it has a couple of mattes and some shimmer shades. I love shimmer. This is the I Love Revolution Heartbreakers palette. And I just love the different shades of green in here. The actual shadows are in the pan is shaped like hearts. And then there's just different tones of green in here. Army green. There's a mint green in here. So I love this palette too. And this will be a good travel size palette. And I think the last palette that I received is the Morphe times or Morphe X Nikita palette. It's not a new palette, but it is a palette that's new to me. And again, these were gifts that I received. This is the overall look of the palette, which I love. And then when you open it up, there's not a mirror in here. And then these are the colors. The ones that I really like aren't, okay, so there's a shimmer shade right here that has like purple and blue. And then there's a shade here that has like swirls. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I think that is so pretty. I can't wait to try these eyeshadows on my eyes. And this palette came from TJ Maxx or Marshalls as well. I do have the Sweetest Tea lip duo coming, and then I ordered the 9-pan artistry palette by Morphe, and I think I ordered a third item, but I can't remember what it is, but it should be here within the next week. So once I get that, I'll share it. But I have made some changes to my beauty area as far as my makeup organization from the last video. So I will be bringing a new video to you all soon. And I'm working on, a lot of times I film this way because this looks better. I don't have an actual background other than my beauty area, because I also use this area for my working station, and this is in my dining room. But I am working on fixing my background area so that it looks a little bit more appealing on camera, and so that I don't have to always film from this particular angle. So I will be bringing that to you all very soon as well. But again, I thank you all. I hope that everyone is doing well. Until next time, be blessed and bye-bye. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that you will get an alert to let you know when the next time I will be posting. That's all I have for you tonight. Bye-bye.